Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really cool video to show you for Nana Makes Sense, and she actually came out with a coffee sampler and a Halloween sampler for fall, and they are on the website right now, so you could go ahead and buy one. I do suggest that after you watch this video and you get some more information on them, if you want to buy one, I do really suggest doing it today or within maybe a couple of days because they did go live yesterday and we only have a handful left. So I really suggest grabbing one if you are interested. So I'm going to go ahead and show you everything that's going to be in both of the samplers. I do have everything taken out because it just makes life easier on me to grab them and read a scent description for you. But I do have what they look like in their packages on Instagram and on Facebook. Actually, no, I think they're out of them. They're out of their packages, but they do come very, very cute in Halloween bags, and they have a little ribbon on them. They're very cute. I will go ahead and also post pictures of those if you guys are interested on my Instagram and on Facebook. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started because there's lots to go through. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in each one. So there's quite a few scents that we need to go through. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first one I have here is Coffee Carnival. Now this is all how they come. There's either going to be 3 small shapes or 1 big shape, and they all equal to about an ounce to 1.5 ounces, maybe like 1.2 ounces. They're all a little bit different, but you can probably just use like 1 or 2 of these in a small area and you'll be totally fine. If you want to put 2 in one warmer and 1 in the other in a bigger area, that would be awesome too, but that's totally up to you. So they're all also different shapes too. Like there's little owls and seashells, flowers, there's pumpkins and unicorns, different insects. Like they're very, very cute. All right, so this first one is Cafe Carnival, which is espresso ice cream, funnel cake, and salted caramel. This is really nice. I love this. You get the espresso ice cream, you get the funnel cake, which is a little bit spicy, but it's doable, and salted caramel. So if you like a tiny bit of spice, but also something really sticky sweet, I do recommend that one. This next one is Coffee Royale, which is coffee ice cream and Christmas cookies. And Christmas cookies is their sugar cookie fragrance. I really like this one too. It's definitely a lighter scent. So if you like coffee, but you don't like it in your face, strong, black, dark coffee, I recommend this one because it's a lot sweeter and it's a lot lighter. I really like that one too. I love that Christmas cookie scent. I think it's really good. Then we have Cup of Joe, and I love these shapes. That is so cute. So this is Marshmallow Fireside and Coconut Cream Frappuccino. This, I think, is like a blending genius. This is so good. The coconut goes so well with the Marshmallow Fireside. I really love that one. And then you do get the coffee note in the background from the Frappuccino. Oh, it's so, so good. All right, next I have After Dinner. Show you some of the shapes. And this is fresh coffee, pie crust, and apple butter. And we all know how I love my apple coffee scents. This is really nice too. I love the apple butter that's in here. It's a lot creamier and it's a lot sweeter than like a Mac apple. And then with that fresh coffee, oh, it's so good. And then the pie crust kind of tones the coffee down a little bit. It's a really, really, like that's like a beautiful scent. Okay, I have Morning Jolt, and this is Simply Divine Cherry Pie, which is a Bath & Body Works dupe, which is dead on. I love it. And Jamaican vanilla coffee and homemade cheesecake. I really love this one too. So this is not like a really strong tart cherry. It's like the more toned down cherry, kind of like Serendipity. It doesn't smell like Serendipity, but that's the kind of cherry that I'm talking about. And I really like the vanilla coffee in here too. I think it goes really well together. Kind of like, and I love that name, the Morning Jolt. I think that's just so cute. Okay. Cake and coffee, and this is caramel cream coffee and homemade cheesecake. I like that caramel scent. That's really nice. I like that one a lot too. I really like cheesecake scents. Okay. I have the Mighty Coffee Cake. Some more cute shapes. And this is cappuccino and pumpkin crunch cake. Oh, I love this too. The pumpkin crunch cake is one of my favorite pumpkin scents from her because it's like the strongest. I do get a little bit of coffee from the cappuccino, but it's a lot more of like a pumpkin scent. Okay. Good morning. And this is blueberry flapjacks, cappuccino, and bacon. Oh, I love it. Okay, so you mostly get the blueberry flapjacks, but I'm telling you, there is an underlying note of bacon. So if you guys are not into that, I don't really recommend this one, but I think it's just kind of a cool scent to have. Yeah, the bacon really isn't that strong. I mostly get the blueberry flapjacks, but I think that's a really fun kind of scent. Okay, next I have Wake Up Call. And this one is caramel cream coffee, pumpkin cornbread, and maple sugar. Oh, I love this one. This one is so good. The pumpkin cornbread and the maple sugar is amazing together. I love it. Her maple sugar is actually one of my favorites because it's really strong, and a lot of the time when I get a maple scent, most of the time it's fine, but sometimes it's a little bit weak, but hers is definitely a strong one. Okay, snack time. I love the shapes in this one. And this is zucchini bread, coffee ice cream, and espresso ice cream. I love this one too. Her zucchini bread is one of my favorites. I'm just saying. Oh, I love it. And I love the espresso that goes really well with the zucchini bread. It's a really creamy zucchini bread too. Okay, sweet Italian. And this one is Italian biscotti, Brazilian coffee, and marshmallow. Really like this one too. It's definitely a little bit weak as of right now, but these were just poured, so I do recommend curing them for a few weeks. But I like it. I like the Italian biscotti. I actually don't have any Italian biscotti scents, and I need to get some because if they all smell like that, then that would be amazing. Okay, coconut splendor. My camera wants to focus. Okay, and this guy is coconut cream frappuccino and birthday cake. Oh my god, I just really love this coconut scent. It's really, really nice. I mostly get the coconut cream frappuccino, but that's a really nice scent. And then this last one is espresso ice cream, which obviously talks for itself. Some more cute shapes. I like her espresso ice cream. It's not super strong, but I think it would be a good coffee blender because it's not like super overpowering, and I don't think it would overpower what you're melting along with it, you know? Okay, so that is the coffee one. So I am going to move all of this to the side, and I'm going to show you the Halloween one next. Okay, so let's get started with the Halloween sampler. There's also 13 in this one as well. Same thing, same shapes or one big shape, etc., etc. Most of these speak for themselves, but I do have the scent descriptions for the ones that obviously don't speak for themselves. Okay, so this first one is Luke's Fall Festivities, and I did go over this one. I did go over this one in one of my last videos when I talked about the winning blending scent contest or whatever. So this is pumpkin crunch cake, zucchini bread, and apple dumplings. I love this. I don't know which one's my favorite when it comes to the like customer creations, but let me tell you, this one is amazing. I love the pumpkin crunch cake. You get the zucchini bread, you get the apple dumplings. This is like fall scent to a T. That is so, so good. Okay. Next, I have the Harvest, and this is Poison Pie, Amish Harvest, and Espresso Ice Cream. So the Poison Pie is kind of like a berry scent, so it's kind of like a little bit of a spicy berry coffee scent. The coffee is very mellow. I mostly get the Poison Pie and then a little bit of the spiciness from the Amish Harvest. So I actually do recommend that one. I do like it. Okay, next I have the Wicked Pumpkin, which is Wicked Pumpkin, Pumpkin Fire and Mac Apple. So it's the pumpkin firewood. I'm sorry. Pumpkin fire. Pumpkin firewood. Oh, I love this. It mostly smells like the pumpkin firewood and the MAC apple. This is such a good scent. I've been obsessed with that pumpkin firewood scent. Oh, it is so, so good. All right, next I have Sweet Treats. And I love the pumpkin and the witch's hat in this one. And this is vanilla pumpkin marshmallow and Rice Krispie treats. I really love this one too. I really like her vanilla pumpkin marshmallow scent. It's a very sweet scent. And then like mixed with the Rice Krispie treats, this would be a really good blender, but I'm gonna try it out on its own because that is like really, really nice. Okay, then we have Sugar High, and this is vanilla sugar waffle cone and coconut pumpkin latte. Oh, I love this one too. Her vanilla sugar waffle cone is definitely one of my favorites as well. And I'm not just saying all of that because, you know, she's my mother or whatever, but I really do love these scents of hers. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Like the vanilla sugar waffle cone goes really, really well with the coconut pumpkin latte. Then I have spiced harvest berries and tea and cakes. So this is going to be like another spicy berry scent. Yeah, I like it though. Whatever berries is in there is really nice. I don't know if it's the tea and cakes that's doing it or if it's the actual berries, but that's really, really good. Ooh, I like that one. I didn't think I was going to like that one as much as I do. Okay, then I have caramel apples with a little cute little owls. Sorry, these are a little bit smudgy. They weren't when I first got them, but I traveled from Meriden to here and the box was moving around and I kept taking things in and out to take pictures, so that's why they're a little bit smudgy. I do apologize for that. I like this caramel apple scent. It's different. It's not like a super green apple, but it doesn't really smell like a MAC apple either. It's different. I like the caramel that's in there as well. All right. Patchouli and vanilla silk. I'm assuming they did this one just for the people that like, you know, more like of an incense scent for fall and things like that. This is definitely patchouli, and I'm telling you, I never liked patchouli. I never really bought it, but this was my first time smelling it in like years just because I always thought I didn't like it, so I didn't buy it, but it's not that bad. I can see myself maybe mixing that one. It's very strong, by the way. I can see myself maybe mixing that one with like a campfire marshmallow or a mahogany teak wood, mahogany coconut type thing, and I think it would make a really nice masculine scent. Okay. Anyway, buttercream maple frosting and MAC apple. This is amazing. I mean, of course, I was going to love this one. I knew I would. The maple and the MAC apple is just, oh God, it just does something for me. You know what I mean? All right, then we have Twinkies and maple buttercream, and I do remember smelling this one. This one is amazing. Oh, it's so, so good. The maple buttercream, like for some reason, is giving me a little bit of a salty note. Like, you know when you smell zucchini bread and it's like really strong, it's really amazing, and you kind of get like a little bit of a salty note? That's what I'm getting from this, but like in a really good way. This is amazing. I could definitely see myself like melting this on its own or as a blender, and it also kind of reminds me of pie crust. And I don't know why, but if you like pie crust, I think you might like that one. All right, then we have Shannon's Day at the Pumpkin Patch. I love this cute little tombstone. And this one is, where did I put it? Caramel apples, caramel pumpkin swirl, caramel popcorn, and leaves. Oh, I really like this one too. So normally I felt like leaves was going to overpower the whole thing because it is such a strong scent. But it doesn't. You do smell it, but you also get that caramel pumpkin swirl and a little bit of the apple. It's a really, really good scent. I really like that one too. I'm telling you, the customer creations are like some of my favorites. Okay. Pumpkin apple butter, maple sugar, and pie crust. I love that little face. I'm so excited for fall and Halloween. I know some people think it's too early, but I love it. Oh, that's so good. I wish I could like just be fall and Halloween all year round. Oh, it's so, so, so good. I really love that one too. It's really hard to pick a favorite because they're all so good. Okay, and then the last one that I have is Jess's Fireside Donuts, and this is Marshmallow Fireside and Cider Donuts. So good. I know I went over this one already in one of my last videos, but I just cannot stop smelling it. It's just so good. So that's it for this video. I really, really, really recommend you guys getting some of these because they're just so good. Even if you just get one of them, if you're a coffee fan, obviously you would love the coffee one. And if you're really into fall and pumpkin, I do recommend the Halloween one as well. Or you can get both and blend your own scents and mix and match. I think that would be really, really, really fun too, because that's what I'm planning to do, is just like mixing and matching and blending, because obviously we all know that I love to blend stuff. So okay, that's going to be it for this video. Also, oh, I wanted to mention that they do have the donut samplers also on sale. The donut samplers are for 1 and 2, and they do have a few of those left, but I think there's only like a handful left. So if you liked the donuts, I do recommend getting some of those. They should be all cured and ready to melt by the time you get them, since they did make them a few weeks ago. But I think that's about everything. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.